Tell me a time and a place. It's all the same, it's all the same. The fortune, the fame, it's all the same.
Hey, what's up? It's JR Russ here, back with another video. And today I haven't done a video like this yet in my young YouTubing career, but it's a video of a comparison of two teams. Now, the two teams are the Los Angeles Lakers and the Golden State Warriors. Now, when you look at the record-wise, you think, how can these two teams even be brought up in the same conversation? Because you have the Lakers, who won about 26 games, and you have the Warriors, who won 67 games. And now if you only really watch, if you weren't really watching the NBA this season, the Lakers showed that they showed signs of having a really good potential future. There were lots of signs of, their team is still rebuilding, but they've come to this point where I think they could be in the playoffs very soon. Now, for starters, now I don't know if they're gonna get Lonzo Ball. Rumor has it that Lonzo Ball did not do well in his workout, and they're looking at Josh Jackson. Whoever they take, you still have to deal with Julius Randle, or not Julius Randle. You still have to deal with Jordan Clarkson. Do they want to keep Jordan Clarkson? And then there's also the whole Paul George rumors. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but at point guard, D'Angelo Russell shows. I see a lot of Stephen Curry. I see a lot of Steph Curry in D'Angelo Russell. Now people are gonna tell me I'm crazy when I say that, but Russell is one of the game's more overrated point guards. Just because of the way Russell can play the game is he's a floor general. He's kind of what he and reminds me of what Curry was in his first couple seasons in the league. Kind of inconsistent, but young, shows lots of great signs. I remember last year they were calling him really the face. He could be the best player in the league, which I still believe that's very possible. Um, ah, After D'Angelo Russell, there's Jordan Clarkson. Now, do I honestly don't know if they're gonna keep Clarkson. If they are, Clarkson does show a lot of comparisons to Klay Thompson. In the sense that Clarkson's, he's not the primary ball handler, but he can do multiple things. He can shoot three, very athletic, he's a very good two-way player. Klay Thompson in his first couple years before he became, that all-star, he was a solid two-way player. And that's what he was, and that's what Klay Thompson was known for before he became that all-star shooting guard sidekick to Steph Curry. And really it's kind of it's crazy, cuz and Jordan Clarkson's probably the most inconsistent of the people I'm going to talk about, but he has I've seen lots of times when he looks and people were drawing comparison to him and Kobe, you know, but he definitely took a step down um when he took a step down in that this season, but there's rumors of him being traded. I don't know what's going to happen, but who knows? At small forward, this is the one that's honestly the most comparable, which is Brandon Ingram to Kevin Durant. I see the exact same player. Literally, I see the exact same player in Brandon Ingram that there was in Kevin Durant. They have they have basically the same wingspan. They have the same, and Kevin Durant even quoted it. I believe it was after the Olympic scrimmages saying Ingram was better than he ever was at his age, which is crazy coming from at the time he wasn't a champion, but he was a four-time scoring. He led the league in scoring four times. He was an MVP in all. He was multiple time All Star. Um, just it was and just the fact that um Ingram shows so many great signs of a future All-Star. I mean, he didn't have the greatest rookie year. Actually, he didn't even have a good rookie season. But I mean, I think that I think that Ingram's going to improve over time. I mean, and also we put so much high expectations on him, especially after Ben Simmons went out. We said he was going to be the favorite, or he was going to be one of the favorites to win Rookie of the Year along with Joel Embiid. And that didn't turn out the greatest, now did it? But really, I see I see so much, and those two are the most comparable. Brandon Ingram's potential is really his potential can be really the top scorer, top player in the league. He is a great potential, great future. Just only time will tell. Um, Now the power forward, it's Julius Randle to Draymond Green. Julius Randle is one of the league's he's one of the league's I mean, last season he was shocking a lot of people because he came back. I mean, when I look at him, I also see a lot of Draymond Green. A big guy, kind of like a stretch forward, but also very good defensively, very physical. Um, and Julius Randle, I mean, he has the potential to become the league's best power forward. I mean, and Draymond Green, as much as I hate to admit it, Green, he's gonna be gone soon. Guys are going to, people are team players slowly die off, and Draymond Green he won't be here for too long. And I mean, right now, who's the best power forward in the league? I would say, probably Draymond Green. Maybe, I mean, because you can't really argue with that. I mean, or not the best, but I said Draymond Green right now is the second best behind Anthony Davis. But I mean, Julius Randle in the next couple years, I think is going to develop into a top 10, definitely a top 10 power forward, maybe even a top 5. I mean, he definitely has the skill set, and it's gonna be fun to watch him develop. Um, and now for both these teams, their centers are mediocre. I mean, Zaza Pachulia, JaVale McGee, all mediocre talent. I mean, nothing that really stands out to you when you look at them. Like, you don't see all stars. I mean, same thing with the Lakers. They have Ivaka Zubac, Timothy Mozgov. I mean, nothing that really stands out to you. Coming off the bench for the Warriors, they have Andre Iguodala, who is I mean, he's not going six man of the year. I think he should have won it like last year, but he didn't. I don't know why, but he didn't win it last year. Um, but Andre Iguodala is, in my opinion, just he's a versatile player. He can hit with so many options. I mean, and I see actually a lot of that in Larry Nance Jr., which kind of excites me. And one more thing that the Warriors didn't have on their bench this season, or haven't really had, is a guy who can, kind of like a ball handler, some guy, kind of like a Joe Johnson, a pure scorer. That's what that is exactly what Nick Young is to Lakers. A pure scorer, a guy who can shoot threes. He's not the greatest. I mean, he's not really that good on defense. He's okay, but he's not really that good on defense. but he is tremendous on offense. The Warriors didn't really have that this season or last season. I mean, they've had a ton of really good defensive guys come off their bench. And um just it's I mean now the Lakers, I don't expect them to be where the Warriors are right now if they're ever going to be what they are, because I mean the Warriors have a ton of defensive keys, but I think that it will not be long before the Los Angeles Lakers are up where or up near the area that the Warriors are, meaning they're a 60-win team. They're a contending team, especially if they get somebody, and if they can pick up some guys in free agency, then this team is going to be deadly. They are going to be one of the best, easily one of the best, if not the best team in the NBA, and they're the future of the league. Um, and I'm very, very excited for what the Lakers could have in store for us in these next couple years, especially the head coach. I mean, Luke Walton. We all know he had the Warriors to like a 37-4 record. In that time he was coaching when Steve Kerr was out with the back issues. Um, but yeah, and hopefully nobody in LA is snitching on each other. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys like this. This is a new kind of video. I'm trying to come up with all kinds of new ideas. Things that give you guys entertainment. Actually, I gotta give a shout out to my boy. Gotta give a shout out to my boy, Darian. His Instagram is Dairy_24K. He hit me up with the new intro you see here. Um, go follow him on Instagram. He gives you free intros. He is the man. Go check him out. And also go check out me on Instagram. Another one _3. And check out my other videos. I have a new series with the San Antonio Spurs. Road to the Title. I have 3 episodes in that, and I have 3 episodes on my free agency predictions. And I even had a failed prediction that was dead wrong about like how the Cavaliers were going to win Game 5. But you can check out all those videos and more. Just they all here. Anyway, have a good day, and I hope to see you guys soon.